Everything kept shifting, ground truth, my own mind. Words fell from my mouth before I could find the sense or the reason, the truth from the lie. I spoke things I didn't even recognize. I didn't do it to cheat you, didn't do it to harm. I was lost in a storm I hadn't yet named. Years of sharp hands and sharper things said, warped every part of the life I'd claimed, until I couldn't tell real from the fear in my head. I didn't know who I was, I didn't know my own mind. Just a collection of bruises and things I'd been told. Reacting, not choosing, running blind. Before I knew I was worth more than the stories I sold. I told lies, I caused hurt, trust, and I swear at the time I didn't even know why. My mind spun in chaos, unstable and rough, carrying wounds I hadn't learned to show. It wasn't malice, it wasn't my soul, it was trauma I didn't realize I was just surviving with wounded eyes. They shaped me in darkness, told me I was too much, too broken, too wild, never enough. So I built walls and shadows and stories untold to protect the soft parts they'd already sold. I didn't know I was carrying their hate, their cruelty, their lies, their weight, until I looked back and finally saw clear. Every hurt I passed down was never truly mine to feel. Hurt people, I know that now. I lashed out, I lied, I didn't know how to be steady, to be real, to be truly myself, because I'd never been shown how to be anything else. I didn't know the patterns, I didn't know the name, didn't know why I flared up, why I felt so ashamed. I take responsibility, I own the harm. But I also know this: the lies I told, the ways I broke, they were echoes, not my voice, not my soul. And I am becoming more than everything they made me. Finally, myself.